Hello and welcome back to my channel called Real Work from Home Jobs with the Rest. So today I have 5 work-at-home jobs that are currently hiring right now that I would like to discuss with you guys. And also, if you would like to stay up to date to what companies are hiring, make sure you subscribe, comment, give this video a thumbs up, and share this video with other job seekers. So let's just dive right to it. I'm going to share my screen so you can see the jobs that I am discussing. The first job that I would like to talk with you is about VIP Desk Connect. There are still hiring. I know I spoke about this job before in previous videos, but they're still hiring for customer service and inbound sales representative to work from home. So it's a lot of jobs that have been hiring, because of the COVID-19, and they're still hiring. So if you're interested in applying for any of the jobs that I am discussing today, make sure you apply immediately. So as a customer service representative, what they expect for you to have is a high school diploma or equivalent, 2 years of customer service experience, desire to meet and exceed sales performance goals, able to work weekends, working knowledge of Microsoft Office Suite, able to type at least 35 words with proper spelling and grammar. You have to be detail oriented with a focus on quality and accuracy, ability to multitask, strong sense of urgency and commitment to excellence, excellent verbal and written communication skills, able to successfully pass a criminal and employment reference security check. And then in order to apply for this position, you have to be living in these states or willing to relocate to these states in order to apply for the position. They also require that you have some college degree. You have to have 6 months of inbound sales experience with upselling. You have to have previous call center experience. And this is a full-time position. So they are going to be expecting you to work 30 to 40 hours per week, up to 5 days per week between the following hours: Mondays through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday, 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then their next training is coming up pretty soon. Their training starts July the 15th, 2020, and the classes will be held 12 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Mondays through Fridays. So if this is something that you're interested in, you need to go apply immediately so you can attend this training coming up on July the 15th of this year, 2020. So if you click right here, it will tell you the remote office requirement, what kind of computer that you need, your technical requirements right here. So if you feel like you're a good fit for this position, you need to apply today. Don't delay. Click on this button right here. It says apply now. And it's going to take you to another screen where you can fill out your application. So what you need to do is you're going to upload your information here, but it has to be a PDF form. You're going to put in your personal information like your first, last name, the country, address, city, state, zip code, email, primary phone, cell phone. And then if you have a LinkedIn account, you can register with your LinkedIn account, and then you hit next and just follow the prompts. It will walk you through the steps on how to complete the application and how to submit your application to hiring manager. Work is currently hiring too. Work is hiring for customer service professional to work from home. What they expect for you to do on this job is they want you to have 1+ year in an online customer service role, helping customers via email, online chat, and or phone. You have to have 1 year of call center experience. You have to have experience using customer service software just like Zendesk, Freshdesk, Live Chat, Shopify. You have to be familiar with metrics-driven, fast-paced environment, experience using online communication tools, Slack and Skype. This is a remote work experience is a plus. E-commerce experience is a plus. And the perks about this job is that this is a W-2 employment. You are a teammate. They will have health benefits. The hours are flexible and you'll be working from home. You will get paid weekly, direct deposit payment. You're going to be working with modern online business and a sense of opportunities to learn from and work with awesome and talented teammates. And then they also offer career advancement opportunities. So if you feel like this is a good fit for you, you're going to click right here where it says apply now. And it's going to take you to this screen here where you have to create your account. You have to put your first name. You have to put your email address, come up with a password, and hit next. And it will walk you through the steps. Amazon is hiring right here. Amazon is hiring. They're currently always hiring at this time, but they're hiring seller partner support associates to work from home. This is a temporary position. They're just only need you for 6-month contract, but every little bit helps. They're encouraging military spouses, encouraging to apply. And in order to apply for this position, you must be living in these states or be willing to relocate to these states. So as a seller partner support associate, what you will be doing is you're going to demonstrate effective, clear, and professional written and oral communication. You're going to provide prompt and efficient service to Amazon sellers and merchants, including the appropriate escalation of sellers' issues. You're going to maintain a positive and professional demeanor, always portraying the company in a positive light and effectively managing sensitive issues. You have to demonstrate excellent time management skills and ability to work independently while using departmental resource policy and procedure. You're going to contribute to a positive team environment and proactively aid team members with difficult contacts as needed. You're going to maintain acceptable performance matrix such as quality, first contact resolution, and attendance. You're going to actively seek solutions through logical reasons and data interpretation skills and identify trends to appropriate channel, including improvement suggestions. You're going to have work with other departments such as customer service, merchants investigations, or payment team as required to resolve sellers' issues and questions. So the basic qualification that they want you to have is you need to have you need a language, it needs to be fluent in English. 6 to plus months experience within the customer service contact center environment will be an advantage. You're going to demonstrate desire to expand skills into new areas. Technical computers and internet savvy is required. Desired skill sets including Microsoft Office application, Excel, and Internet Explorer. Mozilla Firefox, I'm sorry about that. Business in areas of e-commerce and retail is an advantage. You're going to process improvement, awareness, and experience. You have to be strong self-motivation. You have to have time management skills with a high degree of flexibility, ability to embrace constant change with flexibility and good grace. You have to demonstrate sense of urgency and respond to changes, business need, demonstrate effective communication, composure, and professional attitude. Must have or able to obtain high-speed internet with up to 5 MB download and 1 Mbps upload must be installed before you can start. You must have a separated means of communication in case of emergency and or system issues. And you must be willing to adhere and uphold Amazon's policy on confidential. So if you feel that you're a good fit for this position, all you need to do is click apply now. And it will pull up a screen where you can go ahead and to apply. If you have already applied for Amazon before, you would just put your email address and choose continue. But if you're new to applying for Amazon, you would click right here where it says create account, and it would take you to a screen where you would put your information to, make your account, and then you'll be able to apply for the position. This is the screen that you will see once you click on create account. You'll put your email address, you come up with a password, confirm it, and then hit create account, and it will walk you through the steps on how to apply and submit your resume. Boly, I have spoke about Boly before, but Boly is still hiring. This is a virtual assistant company. They're hiring for different positions like executive assistant, marketing and social media specialist, project manager, legal assistant. So what I'm going to be discussing with you is executive assistants. The other three you can look at on your own time and see if you feel like you're a good fit for the position. So as an executive assistant, again, this is remotely, they want you to maintain their appointment schedule and calendars. You're going to be planning and scheduling meetings, conference, and travel. You're going to be making travel arrangements, including flight and hotel bookings. You're going to maximize the executive time by reading, researching, and routing correspondence. You're going to draft letters and documents, collect and analyze information, and you're going to make initial phone calls on their behalf. Email management, creating PowerPoint presentation, conducting research on various topics, provide customer, supplier support, other executive admin responsibility is needed. A minimum of 7 years experience in a role related to administrative and executive assistant. I want to go over this here. Even though it says 7 years, Don't be scared. You can still apply for the position. There are jobs that I have applied for before that require 7 years or 10 years experience, and I still got the position. You have to have confidence, apply for this position, do your research, and you will get the job. And another skill that you need to have is you have to have the ability to multitask and work as needed, excellent time management skills, knowledge of online tools and software, ability to learn new tools quickly, excellent interpersonal communication and strong written skills, highly organized, a team player who's proactive, flexible, results oriented, and comfortable in rapidly changes environment. And you have to have the ability to work independently and under pressures of deadlines. So the benefits is, again, this position is flexible. They have flexible hours. The competitive pay, it starts at $20 an hour. This is 100% remote, work from home. You will receive paid vacation and holidays. You're going to receive ongoing mentorships to help you succeed, a fun and collaborative team environment, technical support, a positive company culture that understands work and life balance, and an opportunity to grow with a forward-thinking organization, fun computer, fun company swag. And in order for you to apply for the position, you need to be living in these states right here, or be willing to relocate to these states in order to be considered for this position. If you feel like you're a good fit, you'll hit this button that says apply to join us, and it will take you to another screen here. And this is what you need to do is you would go scroll a little bit further here, and you will put your information here, your first and last name. You go ahead and fill out everything and just keep scrolling all the way. You got to complete all that, and then you hit send, and it will send your application to a hiring manager. Another company that I have for you is with Uhaul. Uhaul is always hiring, but they're hiring right now for a roadside assistant agent. This is a seasonal position, and I want to explain to you guys that even though it says Arizona, that doesn't mean that you have to stay in the state of Arizona. Before I list all of these jobs in any platforms, I contact human resource to make for sure, number one, that they're legitimate and that you can still apply for the position even though it says Arizona. Even though it says Arizona, you can still apply for the position. The only way that you cannot apply for the position if it says have a list of states there. Like I just showed you a few minutes ago with Boly, you have to be living in those states. That is a state hiring restriction where you can only apply for the position only if you live in that state. But with Uhaul, you can apply for this position. It doesn't matter what state that you live in. So as a roadside assistant agent, what you'll be doing is you're going to enjoy helping people and problem solving. You like a fast paced starting day one and staying busy every day. You enjoy working closely with your manager and receiving daily feedbacks. You're comfortable learning and using multiple computer programs. The minimal qualification for this position is you have to have basic keyboarding and computer skills, ability to navigate and use multiple computer programs at once, excellent verbal communication and listening skills, clear speaking voice, general knowledge of U.S. geographic, willingness to incorporate feedback to constantly improve performance, training and education, that you're going to have fast-paced, hands-on education working with your manager from day one. This is a self-paced education at their very own Uhaul University online. You're going to learn and begin performing some of your job duties with customers the first week. You're going to build on your skill sets through on-the-job continuing education. You're going to begin performing additional job duties with the customers as you learn them. This is a seasonal position, so temporary. This is a temporary position, a summer job. Summer is their busy time helping customers. The position is available now with an end date no later than Sunday, September 6, 2020. And you will have flexible with the end date, but must be able to work at least eight weeks. And then there's the hourly base, no bonus. So the schedule requirement is you have to be available to work up to 40 hours per week. Overtime may be available. Total number of hours scheduled each week will be based on business needs. 5-day work week, 1 day off during the week and 1 day off on the weekend, and be available to work between 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this is all in Arizona time. And then you also need to have a quiet private work environment, dependable and child care arrangement must be made as if you were working at Uhaul site. All work duties include education must be performed at your home address. If you want to switch or substitute computers at any time, manager approval is required in advance. So when you scroll a little bit further, it will tell you the technical requirements that you must have in order to work from home. So I'm going to go over a few and you can read the rest at your own time. You need to have a non-wireless USB headset with a microphone. You have to have a webcam for using interacting with your manager, and it's not for use with customers. And then you have to have a minimal internet speed requirement, 10 Mbps down and then 5 MB up. And then when you scroll a little bit further, it still tell you about, your PC, laptop, or internet that does not meet requirement. It tell you all about that information. So if you feel like you're a good fit for this position, you would click right here where it says apply. And again, if you've already applied for Uhaul before, you would just put your email and your password and then you hit sign in. But if you're new to applying for Uhaul, you're going to put your email address and you have to come up with a password, verify that password, hit create account, and it will walk you through the steps on how to apply for the positions here. I gave you 5 working home jobs that are currently hiring right now. So it's up to you on the decide on what you're going to do. Either you're going to apply today or, don't delay. If you cannot use these jobs, you already have a job, make sure you share this with other people. There's so many people out here that is without a job. I mean, they're laid off left to right. So you don't want to wait until a company lay you off and then you're looking for a job, because it's easy to find a job once you have a job. But once you lose your job, it's not so easy. So always, have, plan A, plan B for the, on what job that you want to hire. All of these links will be under my description bar. And of course, if you have any questions or comment, please leave them below. And my question that I would like for you to ask you is, what job are you going to apply for out of all the 5 jobs that I have discussed in this video? Tell me what job are you interested in applying. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.